Back to the channel. My name is Christian Smith, and today's video is in partnership with Logos Bible Software. Now, they aren't sponsoring this video, but I have officially become an affiliate. Now, they also didn't reach out to me. I reached out to them because I have been a customer of Logos Bible Software since 2011, and it's literally my favorite Bible study tech. Anytime I'm preparing a video, I'm preparing a Bible study, and especially when I'm about to preach and prepare a sermon, it has been the best software I have ever found, ever used to dive deeper into the text. And now here in 2024, they are providing new resources and options to get started that are super exciting, and I want to share those things with you today. All right, here we're in Logos Bible Study software, and I've got a couple pages pulled up, so let's click off the dashboard here. And this is simple, but it's just nice to be able to pull up multiple Bible versions as I'm preparing for this sermon on Mark 4 of Jesus calming the storm. And as they're all linked, as you scroll, they all follow along. And so you can compare multiple versions. But let's look at something a bit more powerful as we click over to what's called Factbook. And this is so helpful. You can click in any name, any story, and now they've added with the AI features, you can add in a passage. And so it gives you the passage here, and we have the commentaries that you might have that are particular on this topic. As you go down, it gives you people, places, and things, and just a number of helpful features throughout, reported speech, biblical events, different media, even sermons. So like there's 4 sermons from Charles Spurgeon on this very topic, and layouts as well, which we'll come back to. But you can type in anything, any person, any passage, and it just brings up a lot of helpful things right on that topic. Also, just within search, they're adding new kind of AI features. And so as I'm looking at this passage and the phrase the other side, when Jesus would take the disciples to the other side, there's actually a lot of meaning behind that. And so now it gives you kind of a synopsis of what it is and the phrasing, and it links to the fact book, it links to dictionaries, it links to word studies, if you have any documents that you have saved. And it's just, with the new AI feature, it makes searching a lot more intuitive. And it's not like AI with ChatGPT or with Google or something where it's searching just tons and tons of things that you don't know if it's trustworthy or not. This is going off of the books that you have put in. It's going off of the scripture. It's going off of the commentaries, all of these things. And it's bringing the search results to the most relevant to what you are trying to dive into. And so it's like being able to take a giant library and bring up exactly what you need just at the click of a button. And so, as you see, it goes into the languages here. Now, I have a lot of resources in my library as I've built up quite a while, but a lot of this stuff is just accessible now with the new subscription model, which is such a help. It's huge. And also on here, speaking on preparing stuff, I'm working on preparing my sermon here. And another feature of the new AI ability is over here in Sermon Assistant. And you don't have to be preaching a sermon if you're just doing a Bible study or even a video or something. And you're just trying to think of, say, an illustration or an outline or questions to bring in. You can see here I put in illustration. I put in just, going outside of your comfort zone. And you can put in the audience, so personal, to the adults, to teens, biblical. You can click on how you want it set up, and it'll just bring up several illustrations that you can look at. And if you don't like those, you can regenerate new ones, again, off of the resources that you have. So it's super, super helpful. Now, one of the main features that I've used for a long time, we'll kind of come back over to Factbook and go down to different setups here. And so let's look at the passage study layout. As we click that, this is super helpful. We don't need to compare all the versions, so we'll click that off. But what's nice here is as I have this passage right in here, I've got the Bible, and you can bring a commentary below that's linked. That, again, is following. It's scrolling as you scroll. And you'll see over here on the left, I have tons and tons of commentaries. It goes, deeper and deeper. We have journals, we have parallel passages, we have cross-references, It just goes deeper and deeper and deeper, and everything is right here. Important words into the original Greek that's here. You have the atlas, the maps, different trees of families that are related to the passage, biblical events, biblical things, outlines, literary typing. It just continues to go deeper and deeper. Some of what the church fathers wrote on the topics. Again, some of this is based off of the resources that you have available, but it's just all accessed right here. And as I have an extensive library around the languages, I can just, hover over a word and it'll bring up all the language aspects over here. So we can go into the original Greek, see how it's pronounced, what the meanings of the word are, and etc. And so there is so many resources available within Logos, and this is just scratching the surface. It is a great resource that has really benefited my personal study. So that doesn't even scratch the surface of the capabilities of Logos, especially this new version that's coming out October 21st. Now, Logos has never done this before, but they are switching over to a subscription-based model. When I first heard that, I was a little frustrated because to be honest, I'm tired of subscription models. But when I began to see what they were adding and the benefits, I think it was a good move, to be honest, because when I was getting started to really make Logos useful for me, I had to put hundreds, even thousands in, which was still a great resource and it was a good call. But now with the subscription model, I think it's starting at like $10 a month and going up from there, and you get access to a ton of resources. It's really a great opportunity. Also, before, Logos has updated every 2 years. Now with this new model, they will be giving new features and updates every 6 weeks. And so I'm excited to see where this continues to go. If you're curious about it and you're like, I don't want to add another subscription, if you use my link below, it'll actually give you a 60-day free trial. And so that's a great opportunity. And once you're in the subscription model, you get discounts on books and other libraries and resources. And so it's worth giving a shot. If you have any questions about it, let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next video.